Alright, what's going on YouTube? This is going to be a different type of video. Hopefully I won't make it too long. It's just going to be me explaining my problems with Festival of the Lost and what I think could be changed since this event's going to last 2 weeks. So, I mean, we got 2 weeks of this event. You know, what I want to say first is I love Festival of the Lost. You know, I think it's a great event. You know, it's fun. You can do it with friends. You know, it's a lot of loot in this year's event that you can get, and it's something fun to do where, you know, you don't have to take Destiny as seriously as you do with, like, you know, Trial of Osiris, the raid. It's just something fun for everybody in the Destiny community, you know, to do and have fun with it. But there's a lot of problems in my opinion, especially with this year's Festival of the Lost, that, you know, that I kind of wanted to talk about, and I'm sure a lot of people will agree and some people will probably disagree. But, you know, first off, the quests that we have this year are the exact same quests that we had last year. No new quests at all. You know, in the Bungie trailer they showed, you know, they hyped it up to make it seem like there was some new quests. You know, they did have some secrets that were really cool, like, you know, the Broom Sparrow, which, I mean, goes away, so you don't get to keep it, which I think that's pretty cool. And then the shader, the Super Black shader that's been in Destiny since, like, year 1. So, I mean, they did add some cool Easter eggs here and there, you know, and they decorated the tower, the reef, and Phil Winter's Peak, which I thought was really good. You know, they put a lot of effort into decorating and everything. But one of the biggest problems with this is the treasure boxes, in my opinion. You know, which the treasure box, if nobody knows, that's where you get basically all the good loot. The ornaments, you get all the consumables, the sparrow, the ghosts, and even the new masks, and even some of the old masks. And it's legitimately based on RNG, so you can spend 30 bucks and not get any of the stuff that you want. And my problem with that is, you know, when you complete all the quests and everything, you get one treasure box. That's it. There's not another way to get another treasure box at all. And most players, the average player in Destiny, only have one character, maybe two. So basically, everybody's probably gonna have maybe one box to get 3 if you have, you know, 3 characters. Which, I mean, a lot of people in Destiny should have 3 characters. But that's not the point. So you get 3 boxes, and the only way to get any of this new loot is through these boxes. There's no quest to reward any of these loot. You can't get none of these masks through any of the other quests. You can't get them from Crucible drops or anything at all. And, you know, that's a problem because, I mean, this is supposed to be a 2-week event for a lot of people, but how is this event going to last 2 weeks when 97% of the loot that you're supposed to get in this fun event for everybody is, you know, through silver, that you're forcing people to buy money? I mean, and I understand people are going to say, well, you know, it's your money, you're not forced to buy it. But yeah, this is an event that's supposed to be bigger and better this year. But the only thing bigger and better about this year's event is people's wallets and money. And people spending money. That's the only thing bigger about this event. There's new quests about this event. And what's sad is, even the candy satchels that you get, and you fill those up, those don't give you no new masks at all. They don't give you anything new. They just give you the new shader, and they give you the Jack-o'-lite and the Flight of Shadows. I think what Bungie should do is maybe Tuesday, the reset, they should implement an update where if you fill up your candy bags, you should at least get, out of the boxes, you should at least get the consumable items at least. You don't have to implement the ghost, but at least let people get the consumable items and the new masks, at least in my opinion. Because for them having, you know, there's no other way to get any of the other items but the boxes. So, and even Eva Levante, like, you know, when you go to her, she hasn't updated none of her masks at all, so it's pointless to even buy. All she's selling is old masks. So,
I will never forget.
We'll go check her out.
So many memories of this time of year.
It's the same mask she had before. And, I mean, you can get the candy satchels, but the only thing you get in there is a shader, and boom, a bunch of last year's stuff for Festival of Lost.
Come back soon.
And I know a lot of people will sit there and say, well, you know, you can buy it or it's just cosmetic stuff. But yeah, this event, for a lot of players, I mean, this event's really kind of pointless for a lot of people. Unless, like, you're a streamer, YouTuber, or somebody in the Destiny community, like More Console and all them, you know, that can buy stuff like this. I mean, yeah, of course they're going to get all the stuff because they got to promote the game. But to me, I think this is just a problem. I mean, it's not really a big problem right now, but in the you know, in the future, this could be a really, really big problem. You know, I was thinking coming in that maybe, you know, there might be some other ways that we can actually, you know, get more boxes or make it where we can at least get consumables and all that. Because really, honestly, this update's really going to be dead probably within another day, because the candy bags are like, they're worthless. Like, you know, last year at least we were able to, you know, fill up the candy bag and get the mask. Now you can't even get that. They're forcing you to buy,
Let's see if we
you know,
have
through the
something
treasure boxes.
special.
And I know you can get 3 of them, like I said, if you got 3 characters, but it's RNG based. I mean, so you can get 3 boxes and not get anything. Like, through me, through 2 of them, I got the same mask. I got the Axis mask, and I got a couple of these Crawl of the Creeps. That's it. I didn't get anything else. I didn't get no ornaments, anything. So, I think that's a big problem, and I think, you know, it's not fair to any gamer or any player, you know, that plays Destiny. And I understand that, you know, it's the same thing that happened last year, that you had to buy, like, emotes and stuff, but this year is a whole brand new loot table. I mean, there's way more loot in this event than there was last year, so it's not fair. Bungie releases a trailer, gets like people in the community all hyped, but then you come here and then you realize, oh, it's the same quest as last year, except for one new one from Tyra Khan. And, you know, the rest of the stuff you have to get in boxes. To me, it's just not fair to the community. You know, it's not fair to the Destiny players, and maybe Bungie will make it where you can get more items in the candy bags. But I just want to see what y'all think. You know, I just got home from work, so, you know, the video is probably not as clear thought as what it would sound like if I was just write it out. You know, I do apologize not making as much videos as I had been recently, or finding like secrets and stuff like that, because, you know, I work, you know, and no offense to, you know, other people who make videos daily. I try to make mine daily, but sometimes, you know, I work so much and work a lot, and I have to manage, you know, the place I'm working at. So sometimes, you know, videos gonna be rolling in slowly. And I do apologize if this video is all over the place. I probably will write a detailed description in my video, because I'm more better with the words on paper than I am speaking, honestly, especially when I just got off work. But I will be having some other videos of, you know, Destiny, probably like some PvP, and then I got a couple of other like random funny stuff and secrets that I'll be uploading. And before I go, I do got most of the shaders. I got the emblem, of course, and I do have the broom, Sparrow. I got this shader, the Seal of Tears, was actually probably one of my favorite shaders. It's actually really cool. I do have the green one. This one you get from, it's just a random Crucible drop, so you just gotta pray to the RNG gods. That's actually a cool shader. And then I got the super black one, which actually, I mean, looks just like some of the Dead Orbit shaders, so I mean, it's really nothing that special, to be honest. The only one I don't have is the one from the Horde chest, the Candle Light, I think. But I'll be getting that one eventually. I didn't buy any new emotes yet, because, I mean, I'm not sure if I'm going to spend any silver. I might buy some of the emotes, but that's it for right now. I'll probably be having a couple more videos later on tonight, so I'll see you guys later.